This is my bathroom sink. So this is a laptop fan right here. It's a typical brushless fan. Pulled that from a Dell laptop, and as you can see, doesn't spin. And then I tried to plug it into the computer and then tried to spin it. It wasn't spinning, and I did troubleshooting on using BIOS, and it said the fan wasn't spinning. So I'm gonna tell you how to approach this issue. First of all, you're gonna have to get to the fan. So you have to open the fan, open the laptop up, and then get the heat pipe off, and then separate the actual fan part from the heat sink. And then the next thing that you have to do is take out the screw to get to the actual fan. I already unscrewed one fan. So there are two screws and a couple clips that are holding the fan. Now I took that off, and then I'm just going to unclip this. Alright, so I successfully unclipped it, and then now there's a fan, and as you can see, it does spin, but it just doesn't free spin. Usually if you just try to spin it, give it a little force, and then it spins. So these are typical brushless fans, and then the way these work is that this actual fan part itself is actually not connected to it. You can see right here that there's a center rod there, and then this is the actual motor part, which has a bearing inside there, and then works by just like a motor. And then usually what it needs is it needs some cleaning, and then it needs some lubrication between the center rod and then the bearing to spin better. So first of all, I'm gonna wash this fan with water to get all the dust off. This is just a plastic piece, so you can put water onto it. And this is after cleaning it with water. It's still wet, but you can see there's really no dust into it, and it's pretty clean and all this stuff. You have to clean the dust on this one. There's dust stuck inside that down there usually, and then you can use a compressed air or hair dryer or vacuum cleaner, basically anything that can blow out, just anything not water, because this is electronics. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that out too. I use a compressed air, and then I also blew on it. You're blowing air onto it. Actually gives quite a bit of air pressure to it, so it should be good. And then now what I'm gonna do is that to put this back on, and then before I do that, I'm gonna put some grease around it, which I have it just a little bit amount right there. You can use any kind of grease that you use on the car, or just any kind of grease. Just don't pour too much on it, because this is a pretty light fan, and if you put too much, it's going to give too much restriction. So I just applied some grease on it, and then you can try to lubricate it with your finger or just put it in. And then to put this back on, just apply gentle force to it, and then just kind of make sure all the grease gets lubricated, and take it out, see if the lubrication is well in there. And to me, looks like it's well lubricated. And then now you can see the fan actually spins now. And gently press down on it a little bit, and then just rotate it back and forth so you get a lot of grease in there correctly. And then usually that's good. One thing you can try though right now is you can try to blow on it or put a hair dryer on it to see if the fan spins with some amount of wind. So I'm gonna try to blow a hair dryer on it. You can see it spins. So now the fan free spins. That's a good thing. Now it will move by itself. So now since we got the fan fixed, now we're gonna assemble the fan back on, and then all you gotta do is just put it back into the laptop and you're good. If you have any questions, if you have some different kind of fan, which I doubt you do, you can definitely ask me questions to it. I can try to answer. But usually 90%, 99% of the laptops have these brushless fans because they're quiet, they last long, they're rather easy to manufacture than just like some kind of complicated bearing fans. So I hope you guys got your fans spinning and then got your fan working. So any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching.